Welcome back to Sunday Night Football, bringing together some of the finest athletes from the Social Justice Football League. In all of my years commentating for the SJFL, never have tensions been this high. I am your host, David and Omnistine, with my co-host, Steve Gotcha.
That's right, Dave. The SJFL has really turned into a real-life South Park episode. These football players are being intimidated by their peers to participate in this lazy protest. I don't support what they are protesting, but I do think that they should just move forward and burn the flag already.
Well, it's to protest Donald Trump.
Well, of course it is. Everything is about protesting Trump these days. I mean, can we just have a thing? Maybe movies or video games or perhaps television or a sport we can all drop politics, put it aside, and enjoy one another's company. It's gotten out of control. There are uncountable amounts of different ways to express your discontent. Why does it have to involve the national anthem?
Well, look, it's about generating awareness.
Awareness for what, exactly?
Awareness that African Americans have a target on their back. Everywhere they turn, racism. Reality is racist, and they aren't equipped to deal with the plight of life. It is our burden as white men to assist them in any way possible.
Well, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole, but I will say this much. Where was the outrage when 5 police officers were shot because of their race by a sniper? The Dallas Cowboys actually wanted to show solidarity for those 5 police officers who were killed and wear a decal on their helmet throughout the duration of the game, and the SJFL would not allow them to do so. There has also been several of other occasions, one involving pink cleats and another one involving never forget 9/11 cleats. Both were forbidden from being worn during the game.
Well, they are a private business, but moving on, as you can see, many players are on their knees in solidarity.
Wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Dave?
Steve!
Well, I'll say this much. A lot of people feel that they wouldn't be allowed to take a knee at their jobs with approval from the higher-ups like this. On top of that, you know that the SJFL would not be okay with a pro-Trump protest. In fact, taunting and excessive celebrations are forbidden from the SJFL. What we are witnessing is a political move using the players on behalf of the company.
Well, that may be, Steve, but these people have every right to kneel before the national anthem.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like they're kneeling before Trump.
That may be, but let's check out the Steelers game where one player, a former Army Ranger, Alejandro Villanueva, stood alone during the national anthem while his team stood in the locker room in an attempt to avoid this whole mess.
That's right. I have heard that this man's apparel has been selling like hotcakes. Apparently, patriotism sells, Dave.
Well, that won't last too much longer, Steve. Take a look.
I've made Coach Tomlin look bad, and that is my fault, and that is my fault only. I've made my teammates look bad, and that is my fault only. And I made the Steelers also look bad, and that is my fault and my fault only. So unwillingly, I've made a mistake, and so I've talked to my teammates about the situation. Hopefully they understand it. If they don't, I still have to live with it because the nature of this debate is causing a lot of very heated reactions from fans, from players, and it's undeserving to all the players and coaches from this organization.
Well, I guess freedom of speech isn't so free, at least in the SJFL.